City of Groves, Texas, notice of a public hearing. Notice is hereby given that City Council of City of Groves, Texas will hold a public hearing Monday, August 15th, 2022 at 5 p.m. in the council chambers at City Hall, 3947 Lincoln Avenue, Groves, Texas, for the purpose of reviewing the proposed fiscal year 2022-2023 appropriation ordinance. Mr. Sosa.
Mayor and Council, this is a requirement of the city charter, and basically the appropriation ordinance is what will fund each individual department. I think Lamar's got a listing, and if you want, he can go over each department and give you what the funding level will be for that department. And if anyone wants to speak to that or whatever, then they're welcome to come and affect the public hearing. Lamar, would you mind going over the?
I didn't bring it.
I've got it. I'll go ahead and do it. For mayor and council, $73,164. City manager, $410,450. Human resources, $231,595. Finance department, $654,390. Municipal court, $148,203. Library, $329,650. Parks Recreation, $362,105. Police, $3,952,739. Fire Department, $1,879,377. Animal Control, $127,971. Emergency Management, $16,640. Animal Shelter, $107,800. Inspections and permits, $261,458. Public Works Administrations, $473,612. Garage, $452,965. Warehouse, we were zeroing that out. Streets, $1,384,504. City property maintenance, $327,522. And special items, $390,500 for the general fund budget of $11,584,645.
Mr. Sosa, has that been emailed to city council?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I
Well,
mean, the total stuff, what you just said.
yes, ma'am. It's in your budget. It's in your packet that you got for, it's in your budget book.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. It's in there. It's also on the internet as well.
I was reading the budget.
Okay, so, but you should have got, you did get your copy of the budget.
I did.
Good, good.
Does council have any questions for the city manager or Mr. Lamar? Any questions from council? Open it up. Are there any citizen comments or questions about this appropriations ordinance proposal? Anybody in the lobby out there? All right. One more time, anybody? All right, I think we're good. Council satisfied?
Yes.
Yes. All right. All we need to do.
For tonight, and there'll be two more public hearings. Remember, one required by the state and one required by the city code.
Okay. Well, in the fastest time slot ever, we adjourn this public hearing at 5:03 or 5:04. Hang tight, we got a city council meeting, sorry. Okay, call this meeting to order. City of Groves, notice of a regular meeting of the city council chamber, Groves City Hall, August 15th, 2022, 5 p.m. directly following the public hearing. Would you all rise for the prayer and pledge, please? Councilmember Oliver.
Father, we thank you for watching over our city and keeping our city safe during this hurricane season. We ask that you give council guidance over its decisions that we make for our city. We ask that you watch over our first responders, firefighters, police, city employees, and our military. We thank you in God's name. Amen.
Amen.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very much. Roll call, city clerk.
Mayor Warren,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Dugas,
Here,
Councilmember McAdams,
Here.
Councilmember Oliver,
Here.
Councilmember Vincent.
Here. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to tonight's meeting. Item 4 on the agenda will be approve the minutes of the August 1st, 2022 city council meeting and the August 1st, 2022 codes hearing.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes of the August 1st, 2022 city council meeting and August 1st, 2022 codes hearing. I'll second.
I have a motion and a second for the approval of the minutes for the August 1st, 2022 city council meeting and the August 1st, 2022 codes hearing. Do I have any questions? No questions, vote on the motion. Mayor votes aye. Mayor Pro Tem Dugas.
aye.
Councilmember Oliver.
Aye.
Councilmember Vincent.
Aye.
Councilmember McAdams.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 5A will be the presentation of a proclamation designating August 15th, 2022 as Benny Todd Day. Gonna come down there. I'm assuming Mr. Todd's over here, right here.
Yes, sir.
Well, he can sit right there. We'll come to you today. I'll talk as loud as I can. City of Groves, Texas, Office of the Mayor Proclamation honoring Benny Todd on his 100th birthday. Whereas Benny Todd will be honored by citizens, friends, and relatives on this day, August 15th, 2022, in celebration of his recent 100th birthday on August 13th, 2022. And whereas Benny Todd was born in Mississippi on August 13th, 1922, and was the youngest of 7 children. And whereas Benny's father died when he was 8 years old, which was during the Great Depression, his older siblings then started moving to Texas to work in the refineries. Benny and his mother eventually settled in Southeast Texas, and he graduated from Thomas Jefferson. And whereas after World War II started, Benny joined the Army Air Corps, was soon sent overseas where he spent most of his time in North Africa and Italy. And whereas Benny Todd served his country and is a World War II veteran. And after the war, Benny and Audie were married and settled in Groves. And whereas Benny and Audie Todd remained happily married for 75 years until Audie's death this past February. And whereas Benny and Audie Todd were blessed with 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. And whereas Benny and Audie Todd were both very active at the First Baptist Church in Groves, where he has been a deacon for 66 years. Whereas Benny and his P&G football season tickets, Benny has had P&G football season tickets for over 60 years and is looking forward to attending all the home games. Now, therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of Groves, Texas, I do hereby proclaim August 15th, 2022 as Benny Todd Day in the city of Groves. And on behalf of the city council and the citizens of Groves, I offer sincere congratulations and best wishes to Mr. Todd for many more happy days in the future to share with his family and friends. In witness whereof, I do hereby set my hand and cause the great seal of the city of Groves, state of Texas, to be affixed this 15th day of August, 2022. Mr. Todd, thank you for being a citizen. Thank you for your service. Congratulations on many, many years and many more to come.
I have a hard time getting
Absolutely. Yeah,
We take a picture.
Okay,
Look at me,
Wow.
pop off.
Over here.
One, two, okay. You get it?
Right. Thank y'all. Yeah, moving better than Sydney does. I'm just, you're wearing that green shirt. I'm sorry.
Just an observation.
We have some seats if anybody wants to come in, but, well, I guess the only way to follow a proclamation for 100 years is, item 5B on the agenda. Will be special recognition of the B shift firefighters for assisting a citizen in distress. Chief Lance or Chief Bio, you have anything you'd like to say?
Mayor, no, it's just, these guys right here do a fantastic job every day. And they're very humbled by this recognition. That's not why they do their job, but I'm just very proud of those guys for what they do every day. And, thank you for honoring them.
I have more information. Yeah, here we go. Never mind. I got it. One more sheet of paper here. Let's see. Okay. We'll recognize the B shift firefighters for saving the life of James Russell. Mr. Russell's wife, Debbie Russell, contacted the city about the actions of these firefighters that saved her husband's life. She and her husband and several family members will be attending at the meeting. Y'all want to give us a rundown?
He's right here, Mayor.
Oh.
This is him right here.
Mr. Russell? Does anybody want to say anything on what happened? Before I give out these certificates, I think everybody would like to know what happened.
We'd like to hear the story.
It's a great story. I'm Debbie Perkins, Executive Director of the United Board of Missions. We own the property on 5235 39th Street. It's on the market. Debbie Russell is our realtor. She and her husband were in the heat of the day installing the big giant signs. She called me and she said, Debbie, there's a leak in the building. I said, okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. She calls me back. Oh my God, my husband's having a heart attack and we have a trailer on the truck and I have to get it off and it has a generator. I said, stop, call 911, please. And she did. And your guys beat some other guys there, we won't mention names, but saved Mr. Russell's life by being there so quickly. And I'm gonna cry, but yes, thank you guys. So it's all done.
We have a certificate of recognition for Josh Nelson. Kurt Strahan. He's not here. And then Daniel Calesto. Well, I'm sure that the Russells appreciate y'all's work. We know we always do. And thank y'all for everything you